So the latest news out of Virginia is that the Democrats have called a special session. So what is going on here? Basically, they are trying to undo a constitutional amendment that was voted in by the Virginia voters 5 years ago. About 65% of Virginia voters voted to create a constitutional amendment, add it to the Virginia Constitution, an amendment that would dictate the creation of a bipartisan commission to draw up Virginia's congressional legislative maps, etc. So the Democrats are trying to redraw Virginia's legislative and congressional maps. To do that, they have to now undo this constitutional amendment that just passed a few years ago. So to change the Constitution in Virginia, the House and Senate both have to vote twice in the affirmative. Both chambers have to vote in the affirmative to do that, and there has to be an election in between. So there's an election just a week out here in Virginia. Almost 1 million Virginians have already voted, and so the Democrats are trying to push this through now just before this election, so their currently Democrat-controlled House and Senate can vote yes now. Then as soon as this election's over and the legislative session comes in, I guess in January, then they can vote again in the affirmative if they hold their majorities, and then they can redraw or try to then submit a constitutional amendment, which would go to the voters for a vote to redraw, basically, would be the long-term effect, our congressional legislative maps. It's nothing more than a desperate last-second power play here by the Democrats in Virginia, who again have one-vote majorities in the legislature. Thankfully, Attorney General Jason Miyares, who is running again, by the way, issued a very good opinion on it, that because early voting has been going on for so long, we're a week out from an election, almost 1 million Virginians have already voted. There's absolutely no way this is ethical, and the legality of it is dubious at best. So that's what's going on. Stay tuned. The Democrats need to be stopped yet again.